In this video, I will be solving the posNeg problem of the Warmup-1 section. So here are your 5 seconds for you to attempt this problem. All right. Now let me implement the test cases first. posNeg. Okay. Yes. And change the name, make it camel case. Replace the condition, the test case, assert equals posNeg solution dot posNeg 1 minus 1 false and true. Okay, second is minus 1 1 false, so minus 1 1 false, this is also true. Third one is minus 4 minus 5, minus 4 minus 5 and true, and this also is true. Okay, so when we will run the test case, naturally they would be failing since we have not developed the logic yet. So let's now work on its logic. All right, so in this method we would be given two integers a and b and a boolean value negative. Here we are supposed to return true if one of the integer is negative and the other one is positive, but this condition would change if the parameter negative is true. Then we would be returning true only if both are negative. So our condition that we need to check is also dependent on the parameter negative. So let me copy paste this, based on which we would be writing our logic. Okay, so first we can work on this statement, except if parameter negative is true, then return true if only both are negative. So we can simply write if negative. In that case we need to return a is also negative and b is also negative, else we need to return true if one is negative and one is positive. Now how can we check whether one number is negative and other is positive? So for that we can write a is less than 0 and b is greater than 0, or the opposite of this, a is greater than 0 and b is less than 0. Of course there are some optimizations that we can perform in this code. First let us check whether our logic is fine or not. Okay, so now let's discuss about the optimizations. Just a moment. Yes, so first thing which we could optimize is that we can optimize this situation, this condition, and write return a into b less than 0. Why? Because if the multiple of two numbers is negative, it would only be possible if one of them is negative and the other one is positive. That's why. Also, we can write this entire logic in a single line using the ternary operator. So we can write return negative, which means if negative is true, then we need to return, or we need to return true if both of them are negative. Else we need to return if one is negative while other one is positive. And remove the return statement from here. Yes. Now this should also work fine. Yes. Now let me submit this code on the portal. Yes, working fine. Also now let me upload this code to GitHub. GS. Okay. I need to add these two files. So for that I would replace near 100 with posNeg. Copy it, paste this here, gs git commit posNeg solution added, glg, okay, and git push. Now let us see the code. Yes, it has been uploaded successfully.